Hey guys, welcome to BillyGoatTales. This is Crypto Billy, and this is your motivational segment for your drive to work or wherever you may be. It will only be 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes at the most. What I try to do is give you something to think about so that you can sharpen your saw. And we're going to talk about sharpening your saw, or sometimes you hear me say sharpen your knife. It's the same concept. What does sharpening your knife mean? Well, we've talked in the past about being proactive. Of course, it means that you are always prepared. What is the Boy Scout motto? Be prepared. I get asked a lot of times, Billy, you can go on these tangents about things. Where are you drawing all that wisdom from? You can speak intelligently on a given topic, and I've noticed that there's not a lot of edits in your videos, and you just speak your mind. And you're pulling that information from somewhere, and I look at them and I say, yeah, I'm almost 60. I've had a lot of life underneath my belt, and so I'm pulling it from there. I can tell it does not satisfy their curiosity, because the real answer is I've spent a lifetime sharpening my knife. What do I mean by that? Well, if you want to be better, if you want to be successful, if you want to be happily married, if you want to be a great dad, if you want to be rich, if you want to open up a business, you have to be prepared, the Boy Scout motto. And to be prepared means you have to sharpen your knife. And that means you have to read books, you have to learn, you have to grow, you have to seek to understand, then be understood. You have to be proactive. You have to have humility. You have to practice. And so all these books over the years and a lifetime of learning, I have studied, and I have buried them in my brain, and I have buried them in my head, and I have tried to build good habits. And all of this collectively is sharpening your knife. You sharpen your knife so when you're ready to cut that meat, it cuts cleanly. Or when you're ready to cut that tomato, it cuts cleanly. There's nothing worse than pulling out a knife and you have a tomato there and you go to cut it and it smushes down and it just pisses you off, right? Because you did not sharpen your knife. You did not change your shoelaces. You have to be prepared. You have to sharpen your knife every single day. You have to sharpen your knife. Every day you have to sharpen your knife. If you want to get things in life, you have to be prepared. You have to practice. You have to build good habits. You have to be proactive. You have to do these things that we teach in BillyGoatTales. You can't just learn it on this video, hear it, and say, you know what? He's right about that. He's right about that. I need to do something about it. And then you do nothing. The day gets in the way, your life gets in the way, and you end up just doing nothing with it. So take this, sharpen your knife, and practice it. Practice it on as many things as you can. For instance, if you want to be a great speaker, then go join Toastmasters, or go read a book on it, or listen to a podcast on it from somebody that does it every day. Sharpen your knife. If you want to be a pilot, then join the Air Force. If you need to join the Air Force, you got to figure out what it takes to be a pilot. Sharpen your knife, learn, grow. Talk to people that are already pilots, right? Sharpen your knife in all that you do. Spend your time in the morning or in the evening or on your drive to work sharpening your knife. Hope that helped you. I just want to make sure I pass on these things to our community. I am always here for you. I'm always here to help you. I will do whatever I can, and so will all the team members of BillyGoatTales, to help you sharpen your knife. Have a blessed day. And remember, givers gain.